scientist here on our right hand side in the trees here. So as we emerge from beyond the ridge, down ahead of us you will see the monument in the distance, all those grey stones which will come up ahead of you. So that's Salisbury Plain directly ahead. And there will be a lot of people out there walking around already. So you get a little preview of the monument before you actually get to the coach park and make your way up on the shuttle bus. But this traffic will now move a little bit faster because the road changes from 2 lanes to 1 lane, and then when that happens it always backs up a little bit. So now remember, I was telling you the most iconic feature of Stonehenge are the trilithons, the 2 uprights and the lintel going across the top, and there were 5 of them in the middle of the outer circle. Well, you should be able to make those out, those that still stand at the top of the slope in a minute. So you can see it up to your right. So we've got quite a few sheep grazing in the field as we come along here, little white dots at the moment. And then above the sheep you can see some human beings walking around the path. And you can also see another little burial mound up there as well. There we are. So there's a lovely old legend as to how Stonehenge was built, that people here in Wiltshire used to believe. They used to believe that Stonehenge was built by the devil, and the idea was that the devil had spirited all the stones across the Irish Sea, and he had arranged them on Salisbury Plain and completed his building of the henge. And then he asked the local people how many stones there were, and knowing full well that if you ever counted the stones and got the right number, you would die. That was the devil's curse, you see. Never count the stones, just in case you get the right number, and that will be it. The devil's curse will be upon you. So the devil asked how many stones there were. This very smart monk or friar said, "I'll tell you how many stones there are, devil." He said, "There are more than can be told." And the devil was so angry with the friar's, the monk's smart reply, that he picked up a stone from his newly built henge and he threw it at the monk, and it hit the monk's heel, ricocheted off, and embedded itself in the ground some distance to the right of the stone circle, and that's known as the heel stone, or the friar's heel. And if you look up there to your right, beyond where the sheep are, you can see the collection of stones that make up Stonehenge, and then to the right there is a sloping stone there, just to set aside to the right, and that's called the heel stone, and that is the friar's heel or heel stone, and that's the stone over which the sun rises in line with the centre of the henge on Midsummer's Day, the heel stone. So if you stood in the middle looking above the top of the heel stone, that's where the sun's rays would come at you, the heel stone. Some people say it's called the heel stone because of the Greek word for sun, helios, but most people believe it's the devil's work. It was the devil, the stone that the devil threw at the friar. The friar's heel. So there you are. Now you know. Lots of theories as to what Stonehenge was and why it was built. Well, I like that one.
you.